I ate 100 grams of protein a day for 30 days. Here's what actually happened. Okay, real talk. What if losing weight faster isn't the goal? What if the actual goal is making sure what you lose is fat, not muscle? So for 30 days, I did one thing. Just one. I hit 100 grams of protein every single day, no crazy diet, no chugging 5 protein shakes, and no, I wasn't eating chicken breast for breakfast, I promise. Just one target, 100 grams. And what happened? Kind of surprised me, because the real story wasn't the scale. It was my hunger, my strength, my recovery, my whole body. There's one lesson from this that could genuinely change how you think about losing weight. Welcome back to FitNutriDiet. Let's get into it. Why protein actually matters here. So here's the problem with only watching the scale. When you lose weight, you don't just lose fat. Depending on your diet, your training, how big your calorie deficit is, you can lose muscle too. And muscle matters. A lot. It keeps you strong. It keeps you functional. And the older you get, the more it matters. So I didn't want my goal to be lose weight. I wanted it to be lose fat, keep the muscle. Protein's a huge piece of that. It gives your body the building blocks it needs to hang on to muscle tissue. But, and this is important, eating more protein alone doesn't build muscle. Your calories, your training, your recovery, your age, it's all part of the equation. I just wanted to see what happened when I nailed one number, consistently. The 100-gram challenge. Simple target, 100 grams of protein a day. Not 100 grams of chicken, 100 grams of actual protein. Trust me, that distinction trips people up constantly. A chicken breast? That's not 100 grams of protein, not even close. So I had to flip how I thought about food. Instead of what am I eating, it became, where's my protein coming from? Eggs or Greek yogurt at breakfast, chicken, tuna, or tofu at lunch, fish or legumes at dinner. And snacks actually became useful. Cottage cheese, edamame, a shake when I was in a rush. I wasn't chasing perfection. I was chasing consistency. Week 1. The wake-up call. Week 1 was rough. Not because 100 grams is hard to hit, but because I realized how many meals I was eating that were plenty filling and barely had any protein in them. I know, I've been there too. You eat, you feel satisfied, and somehow you're still starving 2 hours later. Once I started spreading protein across the whole day instead of dumping it all at dinner, that changed. I actually stayed fuller longer. Now, protein's not some magic appetite switch, but gram for gram, it tends to be more filling than carbs or fat. So higher protein meals meant fewer, wait, why am I hungry again moments. That alone made staying consistent so much easier. Week 2, stop trusting the scale. So much by week 2, I made a call. I wasn't going to judge this by the scale alone. Why? Because your weight bounces around daily. Water, sodium, carbs, digestion, it's noisy data. So instead, I tracked hunger, strength, energy, recovery, how my clothes fit, and honestly, the biggest one, how consistent I could actually be. Here's the lesson I really want you to walk away with. If the scale is your only measurement, you're missing the whole picture. You could lose weight and get weaker, or barely move the scale while your body composition quietly improves underneath. The scale's a tool. It's not the whole story. Week 3. Protein. Needs a partner. By week 3, I leaned harder into something protein can't do alone, resistance training. Here's the thing. People miss. Eating protein isn't the full strategy. Your muscle needs a reason to stick around. That's what training gives it. So stop thinking protein, OR, training. Think protein plus training plus recovery. All three together. That matters even more in a calorie deficit. Your body's running on less. So your training and your nutrition need to send the same message. We're cutting fat, not muscle. And no, this doesn't mean you need to be lifting like a power lifter. Just challenge your muscles consistently at whatever level fits you. Week 4. The real shift. By the last week, something clicked. The win wasn't that protein transformed my body in 30 days like magic. It's that hitting my protein target made my entire approach to eating feel structured. I wasn't standing in front of the fridge thinking, what now? Every meal had a job. Protein, fiber, fruits and veggies, healthy fats. Enough carbs to fuel what I was actually doing. Protein stopped being an afterthought. It became the anchor, and once that clicked, everything else got so much easier. So, what actually changed? 5 things, honestly. Protein got way easier to prioritize. My meals kept me fuller. I got serious about training instead of treating it as optional. I stopped obsessing over the scale. And consistency, the hardest part of all this, got easier. But here's what I don't want you to misread. 100 grams isn't a magic number. Your ideal protein target depends on your size, activity, age, goals, your whole situation. For some of you, 100's plenty. For others, it might be too little, or more than you need. Don't just copy my number. Treat it as the experiment, not the prescription. And if you've got kidney disease or any condition that affects protein intake, talk to your doctor before ramping this up. Seriously. The big takeaway. If I ran this back, here's what I'd do differently. I wouldn't stress about hitting the number exactly, every single day. I'd focus on building meals around solid protein sources. Spread it out. Keep training. Prioritize sleep. And track more than just one number. Because if your goal is losing fat without torching your muscle, the question isn't, how fast can I make this number drop? It's, how do I actually get stronger and healthier while I do this? That's a totally different mindset. And honestly, a better one. So, would I do this again? Absolutely, if it still fits what I need. But the real takeaway was never the number. It was making protein a consistent habit, paired with training and a diet that actually makes sense. If you're trying to lose weight without wrecking your muscle, this might be the simplest thing worth trying. Now I want to know, could you hit 100 grams a day for 30 days? Drop 100G in the comments if you're in. And if you want more science-backed nutrition experiments you can actually use, subscribe to FitNutriDiet. We're not doing quick fixes here. We're building habits that stick. See you in the next one. In.